Hello, how is everyone? Gonna wait a second, let you guys pop on. I am ready for you. I hope you're ready for me. I'm trying to adjust this. Hey, you gotta read everything backwards. Oh my goodness. Good evening to all of you. I'm so happy to be here. I'm going to wait just a couple seconds. We are right 5 o'clock on time here in sunny Southern California, although it's been a little cold lately. When you hop on, make sure and tell me where you're watching, and if you're watching live or replay, I would like to know that. I know, I'm pulling out all the tricks today, guys. I hope you're ready. Where are you watching from? How does the volume sound? Can you hear me? I am ready. Woohoo! Tennessee. I love Nashville. So excited. All right, we're going to give it just another minute. And you know what? You can watch the replay. If not, it's all good. I'd love for you to be here with me live, though. So I'm hoping you guys show up. One more second. Ooh. All the Tennessee, woohoo! Courtney, your beautiful girl, invited me to come on here tonight. All right, so let's get started. I have so much to share. My light ring is loaded with information, and I don't want to forget a thing. Do not let me forget my Easter basket right down here. I'm so excited. So, hi guys. How is everyone? Good evening to you. If you're watching in Tennessee, is it 7 or 8 o'clock there? I can't remember if Tennessee's 2 or 3. I think it's Midwest. So I think it's 7 p.m. if you're in Tennessee or Texas, the Midwest time. But I am here in sunny Southern California. My name is Wendy Heath-Newgass. I'm the Superstar Director of the OC Sense family of teams. I really love partying, and I'm going to be transparent with you guys. When COVID hit, it was real hard for me. On the back side of my training screen here, my iPad, I have a wall, a big Facebook wall. That became my parties during COVID because I couldn't get out. But guess what? Let's begin this training because we are springing forward. For those of you who don't know, we do spring forward this weekend, Saturday night into Sunday morning. So spring forward and let's not look back. You know why? Because we have come from a rough time. 7, 8 o'clock for East Coast teamies. There you go, Courtney. Thank you again for having me. So we don't want to look back on that time that we were stuck in the house. And, you know, we kind of had to use smell-o-vision. You'd take your scent and you would go, it smells like, let's see, I'll give it a little rub. It is strawberry and lemon. I smelled the strawberry and a hint of lemon. Like, that's what we had to do. We couldn't get in front of people. Now, this is why we're not looking back. This is it. Hi. Hello, Debbie. So nice of you to join me tonight. So as we are looking forward and not looking back, the only time you need to look back is when you reach your hand back and bring all of those other teamies right along with you to climb that mountain. That is the time you look back. But now we want to go forward. What does our business look like? What are we? Oh, you mean we're a party plan company? Yeah, we are. Oh, partying is kind of what we're supposed to do? Yes. You are a hard person to find. What does that mean, Elizabeth? Hard to find? I don't. Oh, I have a really crazy hyphenated name. Yeah. My kid's name was Heath. I got remarried and I kept the name so when my kids were in school, we would be associated with them. Like my kids are on a roster. I don't want to be Wendy Newgass when Maddie Heath or Cody Heath. So I kept that name. That is my legal name, hyphenated and all. Wendy Heath-Newgass. I know it's a lot. I'm so sorry, Elizabeth. I'll get back with you though. So we're a party plan company. It's time. It's time to get out there and share. It is time to experience Scentsy like you've never shared it before. There is no reason for you to be scared, worried, nervous. Because the way I look like, we gotta do it in fear. Fear has 2 meanings as an acronym. Face everything and run, or you could face everything and rise. I want to make sure by the end of this night, you know you can rise. And I'm going to share all the ways to do parties, all the ways to get bookings, and I'm going to share some of my little tips and tricks that I kind of pulled out of the hat. Yep. And I started using these again, and I'm so excited for my new catalog. Friday night, I'm doing my first home party with the new catalog. All right. So let's talk about bookings and home parties and all the things. Hello, Roxanne. Why are they so important to our business? Again, we're a party planning company. Oh, it's a social way to get out there and meet people. It's a great way to continue your business. It's a great way to expand your customer base. It's a really great way to increase product awareness. You tell me you put an air purifier up with a candle. Have you guys ever seen that video I did? And you light the candle and give it a minute to kind of burn through the wick a little second. Hold it up next to the air purifier. The thing goes crazy. It turns red. Hold a Scentsy dish up to the air purifier and you see that it's safe. So seeing is believing. You could do videos like that, but customers, when it's right in front of their eye, they know it's not edited. They get to see it. Perfect way. So you get to expand your product, you get to increase product awareness, and you get to meet more people. We know the VIP group, whether you do them on Facebook or you do them on, I do mine on Project Broadcast, however you do them, but your customers are life, and you always want to make them feel special. So I need you guys, hi Shelly, I need you guys to, in the comments, tell me if you guys have done home parties, if you've done them a lot. I'm just kind of curious before I get even more into this training. Tell me if you've done home parties before or if you have one booked. Sorry, I got a little thirsty. All right. So I'm going to be, no, oh my goodness. Okay. So by the end of the evening, you're going to be ready. Yeah. And I will, maybe an hour. That's what I got for you, at least tonight. But I'm giving you my all, and I really want you to feel really good about this. Did you know that as a leader in Scentsy, the bare minimum is $500 a month to get paid on your downline? So you have to at least do $500 a month as a leader. Why is it so important to become a leader? Because as a lead consultant and being paid at title and hitting lead consultant, you are on the consultant locator. So when someone goes to Scentsy.com, suddenly your name appears. Put a couple stars after your name, maybe. I don't know, 5 stars. And it might make you stand out within the people that are in your area. So lead is very important. But 500 is the minimum PRV. So basically, they're saying, we got to have $500 in sales. But that's a minimum. I don't know about you. No way, Tori. Hi. Just got your first one booked. No home parties. Oh, Tori. Oh, I love that girl. Love you, love you. Anyway, see, now I'm all distracted. Squirrel. The home parties are just really fun. It's a great way to feel good about yourself again, kind of getting out there and sharing the business. So, can you do events? Absolutely. So anyway, the home party is awesome, and all parties and all PRV is great. But 500 is the minimum you need as a leader. But that's where I was going. But is the 500 is a minimum. I'm not a minimum person. What I want to do is I want to get the bonus. If Scentsy is going to offer something, dangle a carrot, I'm going to hit the incentive. I'm going to do all the prizes. I'm going to go for annual sales. I'm going to go for annual mentor. For me, it's goals that I set for myself every year. Annual sales and annual mentor. Also, 2,000 PRV every single month, at least for me. Okay, that's just what I do. What is good about that 2,000 PRV is you get that 5% bonus. So you yourself, as a teamie, as a new teamie, or as a teamie, you do 2,000 PRV, personal retail volume in 1 month, you get that 5% bonus. So even if you're just a team of me, myself, and I, you could do 2,000 in a month and have a $600 paycheck on the 9th of the next month. Dropped right in your card or right into your bank a day or two later. What a great goal. Now go one step further and say, I want to hit annual sales. I want that $1,000 bonus to help pay for my Scentsy family reunion, right? I want that $1,000 bonus before I go to SFR. do that every year to get that bonus, to do things to help pay for the hotel, to help pay if I do team stuff. That $1,000 is a bonus. But your goal would be $2,500 every single month. Or if you have a high month and a low month, you know how the fall is so big, maybe you can step back on some of the slower J months if you have that problem at all. Always 2,000 though, just what I like to do. So why are these parties and these gatherings and these basket parties and flower parties? I'm going to talk about all the things. Expanding your customer base is big. When you kind of run out of customers, you kind of run out of business. I know it's crazy, and that's where Instagram and social media come in well too. But I want you to think about this. This is what it does. It utilizes our sales and gatherings, and it's a great way to expand your customer base and your Scentsy life. Home parties. I know you're like, ooh, but maybe we don't want to call them home parties. We can call it a scent event, a decider show. I'll talk about that. A sniff and shop, a sniff and sip. And sometimes a little wine helps them buy. Ooh, did I say that? You can also call it a show, not a party. It's just a gathering. I'm going to come to your house and showcase my Scentsy products. I got something really simple for you to do with that as well. So home parties are the ultimate place to party because you've got a captive audience. They are coming. They know it's a party and they know it's Scentsy. They are coming to you. Where else do you have a captive audience that is waiting to see what you can do? Now, not all parties are presentation style, but the couple of things I'm going to show you will take you kind of standing up in front of them and sharing so you can get more sales and more parties, okay? So many things. Events. We're going to come back to all the home parties and how to book in just a minute. I want to tell you all the things that are going through my mind right now with this new catalog because we are springing forward. So events. You don't have an event? Google search in your area, catalogs and cookies. Cute, Kimberly. Absolutely. Oh, I didn't know that, Courtney. Tori is life. Had so much fun with her in Cabo last year. Was it Cabo? Yeah, Cabo. Anyway, so the events. You need an event? Google search. Craft fairs. Boutiques in your area. All the things that may say vendor events in your area. And just reach out. If you want something, you got to work and you got to ask. You need to get your ask in gear to make a difference in this catalog season. What you're doing now is you're springing forward and setting yourself up for fall. This is when we build. This is when we grow. This is when we get our customer base huge because fall comes and we can't breathe. Sales are flying at you. Right now is when we start building the momentum to make it the best fall season ever. And maybe earn an incentive and an annual sales and an annual mentor, right? We love that $2,000 bonus. You can do cupcakes and catalogs. Yes! Oh, Kimberly, you're going to like what I share here in a few. So events are awesome, but you have to go to the event and say to yourself, oh, it's not always about the sales. I know, it's hard to say. But at my events, if I get 10 or 15 new VIPs, that's huge. Sales are great, but I try to book parties, I try to book fundraisers, I try to book everything. And at these events, I walk around and talk to the other vendors. Why is that so important? You can party swap with them. You can say, hey, do you got any good events that might need a Scentsy person? She can share her event with you. You can share your event with her. Don't just stand at your table and never, ever, ever sit down at an event. If you have customers and people walking, it looks real bad. So if I was sitting down and you walked up and I was like looking at my phone, oh, hi, can I help you? They're going to say no. That's not. You should be in front of your table. You are the Scentsy model for the day. You should be out there putting little scent stickers on people when they walk by. Trust me, they're going to smell that little scratch and sniff later and come back to your booth and say, what is that scent? I love Blue Grotto. What do you have in it? Right? And always put a sticker on something that you actually have at least 1 or 2 items in stock. It's important. Events are my thing. At events, I clean the whites of the tennis shoes. I always have little counter clean samples. And I say, let me try to clean your tennis shoe. It is amazing what that can do. Now, can you imagine what it can do for your counters? Woo! So events are fun and they're great. And it's not just about the sales. It's about the contacts you make and what happens after. If you just worry about the sales, and you don't really focus on the people, what happens is, yeah, you may have had a $2,000 day. That's great for today. But what is going to happen tomorrow? We have to think. And so all of these things I'm sharing with you today, and I've got like tons of stuff to show you. I got a desk here loaded with stuff. Is going to be ways for you to keep going. You're springing forward. We're not just taking the one little home party or the one event. We're going for more. Okay, now what else? Oh, office parties. Have you guys ever done an office party? Anybody in here? I need to know. What's cool about office parties, you can walk into an office, set up on their lunch break, make sure you have, this is so important, you also show up near payday, right? And make sure you have one person as the contact. They're going to be the person to say, oh my gosh, Wendy's coming in today at lunchtime. She's going to bring some food, maybe make some sandwiches. You want them to not leave for lunch. Office parties are crazy, but it's usually a 1 hour lunch break. Have some gift bags ready to go so they can take, they can take their little gift and take it with them. Have some clear bags and some tissue, the ones we get from Scentsy. Makes it real simple. And you can bag their gift up for them and they can come back and get it maybe after lunch, But you need to buy the food or go in with the hostess and buy some cheap pizzas and make a big salad. So they're going to come and shop on their lunch break because they got to eat. So you need to have food when you do office parties. Office parties are captive audience. They can't get out and shop. It's great before holidays. You should see, who do you know that works in an office that will let you get in now, before Easter? Bring the Easter goodies to them. This is what it's about. Office parties are huge. They work full time. How cool that you're going to be the little mini mall that shops and brings them food at their lunch break. I love office parties. I can't talk about it enough. I've recruited a lot of people from there too. I should say sponsored. I don't like that word recruit. Wish I could find an office party. But I work, oh, yes, Stacy. Okay, so maybe you need to take a little day off. Take a little paid day off and go do another party, right? I wouldn't say call in sick because I'm like as legit as it comes. I'm like honest engine. And I couldn't call in sick if I wasn't sick because I believe something would happen to me. So what you see 100% is what you get with Wendy Heath-Newgass. Oh, if you forgot my name or what we're talking about, how funny. It's right here, backwards, but at least you could see it. So office parties are amazing. Think who works in an office. Could you get into a hospital and go into their break room at lunch? You probably could. You just need to get creative and get your ass in gear and ask for these parties. Online parties, Facebook, Zoom. When we do online parties, we talk about Facebook. Well, I have a whole group of people that aren't even on Facebook. I know. I'm really trying to drive more Instagram, but my audience is bigger on Facebook as well. I do a post. It gets twice as much on Facebook than it does on Instagram. Instagram is more hip, but Facebook is like our, keeps changing too. It's our steady. It's where our groups are and everything. But if they aren't on Facebook, I had this happen during COVID and I was doing all the online parties, we did a Zoom. A Zoom party is just as good. You could be here in your office or set up at the kitchen table and share the products. You don't need to have a pretty office. You don't need to have anything. You gotta love your products, showcase what you have, and let them, the best way they can, experience it. So online is big. I only do online parties now. I'm being transparent. When somebody's out of state and I'm trying to launch their business or a relaunch in another state or another country, I try to get in front of them as much as I can. Another thing you could do is the basket and a purse party. Let me show you this. How easy and simple would it be to have a purse? Right? These are from Amazon, these purses. I'm going to share it with you. Looks like this. You see this side, it shows some of the goodies. And what it does, is, most importantly, is it doesn't look like a party. The girl can carry it into the office. This could be her bag party right here, her purse party, carry it into the office. But most importantly, it's an experience. I have a fragrance flower. I have a wall fan diffuser. I have a warmer because I have bars and I have pods. I say plug it in. Scentsy is all about the nose and the experience. 100%. You work in a hospital. Oh, Cheyenne, I think you got a good in. So inside here is everything to experience Scentsy. It's kind of incognito. These bags are from Amazon. My favorite part is this little pouch inside. In case they don't want to scan and shop, I've got order forms. I have all of our small little products, scent packs, scent circles. I have counter clean, right? Anytime they could try it out. They should be experiencing your products before you even get there, right? Or in this bag party, they get to go home and say, ooh, I'm going to do a load of wash. I'm going to take some washer whips. Anyway, these bag parties are easy, fast, and simple. Don't forget the testers, and don't forget to have products in there so they can use it. Just giving them a bag that they're just smelling is good, but when they can experience it, remember. Last but not least, I have order forms in there, but look at this. It says scan to shop. Guess what? That QR code right there, that QR code goes right to their party, right on the bag. So they could be shopping and experience it and just click on that and just shop. Or they could do the catalogs, the little order forms, and have catalogs in there and write down what they want. Doesn't matter. We want to make it easy and simple. Some people are like, oh, I don't want to look in a catalog. I just want to scan right here and shop. So don't forget in your bag parties, your basket parties, have a place that you can have the QR code right in front of them that they can shop going directly to that host party. It's awesome. Okay, so we talked about all the other flower parties. Okay, guys, this completely changed my life. A few years ago, I came up with this idea, and it kind of is my favorite thing. I love our fragrance flowers, but imagine having somebody in a nail shop, having somebody in an office, having somebody in a dental office, having somebody to, right on the bag, right, Courtney? Right on the bag. Yes, you need to do a flower party. Shelly, it is the easiest thing to do. Think right now, because we're working together, who do you know that works in a nail shop or a hair salon or a dental office or put this in a break room, in a teacher's lounge? Let's think. What else? Yeah, I know. I came up with this flower party and it's like my favorite thing ever. So the flower party is simple. It's this. It's a darn stand-up laminated sign here. And I have this right here. Talks about the fragrance flowers. Talks about, this is directly from the catalog, along with all the scents it comes in. And the QR code goes directly to their party. You know when you create a party and you save that link, that's what you do. You go to QR code generator or flow code, any of the free QR code creators. Do it free. You don't need to pay money for it. And put the shopping party link right here. How cool is it? So it's a sign holder. That's it. That kind of just sits there and says it. Now, if you couldn't do a sign holder and put it up, you could just laminate maybe a copy of this. I'm going to make sure you guys have all these files. My nail shop is the biggest flower company. They buy. Okay, Shell, you need to put a flower party in there so they can earn those flowers for free. Never know. May just join your team. So it's that sign holder and this bag, right? This bag. You seen these in the Scentsy store? They're life. This is my flower party bag now. Completely changed. And let me share with you what's in here. Every flower party, I give them a flower because why? They and everybody around it gets to experience it. Don't just give them a flower. Give them a cute little coaster or something, a display stand to put it on. So it showcases. I give these coasters away with every single one of my flowers. I buy them on Amazon. The company is like Fruit or something, and I usually do that. There's a 3-inch and a 4-inch without the hole because the oil can ruin surfaces. So I tell them, I'm going to give you this nice little coaster, and woo, it's so cute, but it's going to protect the surfaces as well. and it gives them something to do. But I actually have a little tiny display stand that I put the flower on when I give that to them. They get to keep the flower as well. On the bottom, I have my sticker for someone who wants to order more. But because it's an oil and flower, I use Mod Podge, and I paint Mod Podge over my sticker so it stays there as well. I always give them a flower, but I love to share these organza bags, which make the flower really cute. And this is something they can see next to the flower and the sign holder that they think, those are great gifts, right? So I took the flower out of the box. I have my little coaster, and I have this really cute little card. Let's see if I've got it right here. I do. That I can show you that talks about how they change colors with a Sharpie. I can share all of this. You may already have my files. They sometimes go everywhere. But this is really unique, and it makes them think gift. Now, when you deliver it, you can do this as well. This would be really special to do for each customer. Again, making them feel special. They're going to come back to you. Offer great service, and you'll never lose a customer. But remember, you got to always start where you are, use what you have, and do what you can in your business. So the other thing that I do, and I actually bought this little dish on Amazon. I'm just going to share it all with you because I love my flower parties. This little dish on Amazon, I think it was like a little plate and a little dish. And inside here, I know, I just made up all my oil testers. These testers are great to make as a team or a little bonding session with your teamies. So these little oil testers are this. And I got them on Amazon, and I also got the waterproof labels on Amazon as well, so they don't smear. So it's like this. When they want to smell the scent, remember it's an oil, you never put an oil right up to your nose to inhale it. You wave it across your face and do that for your customers. That's the best way to get a scent because it might be a lot. But I make one of every single flower. So now a few of them changed and some of them, are new. So I just ordered those flowers. So I'm waiting for all the rest of them for this season. But I have all my oil testers made. It's really cool because they understand it. But guess what? Do what you can, use what you have. Okay, so a tester and maybe a cute little bucket or something, right? You can put some little testers in here instead of the little jar and all the tiny oils. And what you can do is the testers, because you can buy a tester for each scent for $1 in the Scentsy store, right? You can just order it online when you have a qualifying party. Don't snort it, that's right. So it is really awesome to have the oils, and it's really awesome to have this pack. Do these flower parties work well? They do. Is it okay to use a wax? It is. In the beginning, I only had wax. I would say in the last year, I came up with these little oil samples, and I make them and create them for my top leaders every single season, and it's just something I love to do. I am a little sick smelling all the oils at one time when I make them all, but fragrance flower parties are the easy way to get your information, and that party, that flower, is something they want to have at all times. I always tell them it's the perfect gift. Think about it. Think about it. It's a perfect gift for under $20. It really is. And I always suggest, well, don't just buy one, buy three. And on this sign, it does say 3 for $45. It does say $16 for each, but the big sign right here, because we always want to we always want to bundle and get more. You figure they're out there, you might as well save some money. And then they can also think about maybe when they see this, it makes them think, ooh, I do have some gifts coming, some parties or birthdays coming up. I do need some gifts to put in my gift closet. Okay, enough about flower parties because I kind of live for them. They're really my jam. And they're very easy. It's a simple way to sell our products. And people want more after. I've never had someone buy a flower from me and not come back for more. It just does. So just the one flower, then they order from the party. Yes, yes. Shelley, it is that simple. But that QR code on this document that you're going to pop right there, there's a spot for it right there, goes directly to their party. In the bottom of this bag, I do have a few order forms in case somebody wants to order. They're like, oh, I'd rather just order with the party. Some people are funny about shipping. Don't worry about that. Give her, whoever's doing the hosting this flower party, give her the opportunity to either write it up on an order form or scan and shop. Obviously, that's the easiest, but you never know. Some people are like, I just don't know. I'd rather order with the party and just come back and pick it up. That's okay too. So, who's excited about doing office parties, events, home parties, Zoom parties, basket parties, purse parties? Got some ice in that one. As you can tell, I love them. That's my girl. So now let's talk about ways to get more at the home party. Right? You wonder why I have these Mardi Gras beads on. Can you guys see what I got? To me, at an event, Pearl. There we go. I messed your name up. Office parties, go Cheyenne. And I want you to come back and tell me what you booked after today. Because I feel it. You guys are ready to work. You guys are ready to spring forward. So around my neck, with Mardi Gras beads and a little twist tie, I have a couple scent circles, I have a car bar, and I've got a travel twist. So you could wear these necklaces at a home party, you could wear them at an event, and does it draw attention? It does. It begs them to ask. So now I'm going to share with you what I do at a home party. I have these necklaces on, I'm going to have them on Friday night, and I'm just going to see what they say. Oh, what's around your neck? Oh, just wait a minute. When everybody's here, I'm going to talk about it for a second. So what it does for me, hear me out. It gives me an opportunity to talk about these on-the-go items. We have a lot of products, and it's hard to remember to talk and share everything, but you could say, scent circles. They're awesome. Buy 5, get 1 free for $15. 6 scent circles. I always say, this is, it says we're booked. I always sign the back. But anyway, you could say, hey, and talk about each one. Here's another scent circle. So this one is in this scent, and this is one of our favorites, my favorite scents. If it is, always be genuine and always be honest, because people can tell when you're not like really into it. And these last about this long, so I'm talking about the products, and car bars are twice as much and last twice as long. So it's really awesome that you have a chance to talk about it. But my favorite thing is this brand new item, one of Scentsi's newest items in this travel twist. So you talk about it, vanilla bean. Look, it's easy way to twist. Now, you could share it around the circle with everybody. That's where it gets them. They're like, what? That's amazing. Kids' soccer bags. My daughter's dance bag when she danced there. Her feet always smelled like popcorn. If you guys have a dancer, woo! So what I'm doing is I'm sharing all these products. But I say, all right, so this is, and I talk to prices. This is the first one that goes, okay? Look at the back. It's got my sticker on the back. This is the first one that goes. So the first person that wants to book a party with me gets to take the necklace. I didn't wear these to take these home. These are for you. They are for you. 100%. Oh, popcorn. I think Kimberly knows. It's a dance thing. Oh my gosh. Well, how amazing is that you get to book parties? My goal is to come home with no necklaces. It's like so simple and so like in your face. What you need to do, it's going to remind you to book parties. You get there and you're setting up and you're sharing all the things. The necklace is on. I need to book at least 2 parties from every single one of my parties. Why, you say? What if I had 3 parties this month? Which I do. But 3 parties, if I book 2 parties from each party, I got 6 more parties. Oh, you mean I don't just take the sales and go home and be happy? No, you need to continue your business. This is not just stop and drop. No, we don't want to just take their money and run. We want to build a relationship with them and do a party with them. So very rarely will I come home with anything. Yeah, I actually have 4 made up because I've got kind of a big home party Friday night, and I would love to book all 4 parties. It's so fun, right? I've done a home party at open house. Yay, Shelly! Now, okay, so anyway, you understand the necklace game. I need to say this because this is really important as well. She's talking about the home party at open house. You know what? Guys, I'm going to say this to you. You're going to go, what? You know, a lot of people are funny about parties. They think it's a lot of work and they got to clean their home. And it sounds a little overwhelming sometimes. Most people in California love it. They love to gather and they love to drink. Women, you know, have some wine and cheese and make it simple. But most people, some people will say, I can't. Offer your home. Are you hearing me? Offer your home for that party for them. Hey, do you think your friends would come on over to my house? You can set up the night before. You're already at your house. They can experience the Scentsy all around your home. That's my biggest thing is when my customers come to pick up, I like porch pickups. I like it better when I walk them through my family room and living room and show them the diffusers and the flowers and the wax. Make sure it's freshly changed. They get to experience the products right then and there when they come to your home. How cool is that? You can't get a party booked? Do your own. And focus on getting more bookings, at least 2. Woo! Offer your home, 100%. You don't think about that, but I always do. Okay, I'm trying to think where else I'm at. Okay, so we got through all my fun little necklaces. I may kind of take them off right now because, you know, I was so excited. I booked 4 parties right now. Did you know that? Well, that's what I'm saying anyway. Yeah, and when you wear a few of them, do they get a little tangled? Let's be transparent, guys. This is the name of the game. But it's fun and it's exciting. But it also reminds you, trigger, I need to book parties. I need to book parties. Okay, so that's one way to book parties from a home party. But wait, there's more. Okay, using what I have and doing what I can, because I never say that you have to run out and spend money to make money, right? Orville always said, spend your Scentsy money on your family, not your family money on Scentsy. Please, first thing I learned, next to contribute more than you take, and that's always been, I miss him. Whew, I'm sorry, I haven't said his name in a while. Can I show us the cards you put in the flower party bags? Oh, yeah, I'll share the file. Yeah. Write that down, Courtney, because I want to list everything you guys want, and I'm just going to share it all right in here. I'll drop it to Courtney, and she can add the files to how she prefers it to be done. Now, here's another way to think of bookings, right? And the simplicity of the business. Simplicity. We need to kiss our business. Keep it super simple, right? We don't need to overwhelm ourselves. So I used a bag from Scentsy. Okay, see the bag? It's got the handles in it. We can get them, order bags, 10 for $1, right when you place a qualifying party for free shipping. Listen to this. I have brownie mix in here and a little confetti. Doesn't it look like a party? So imagine if I set this on my table. Everybody's like, wait, what's with the brownies? Oh, catalogs, order forms behind there, right? That's it. I say having a home party is as simple as this. I am going to come to your home and showcase our products. You just need to bake the brownies for me. It's that easy. Oh, do you hear the difference? I talked about the simplicity of it. Just bake those brownies. I have these made up for my next home party. If I'm not booking from those, if I'm not booking from the necklaces, if I'm going to be at work, I'm going to continue and make the most of that 2-hour home party block. I think 2 hours is good. No more than 3. You know, time is money. Let's get in, let's get out. I don't want to sit around. I mean, I do want to get to know them, but I don't want to take all night. I don't, you know, time is money. Are you so? Oh, I don't want to read it because I'll probably start crying. Oh, the brownie idea, right? It's so simple and so easy. But imagine if you had that on your table at a party or at an event. It makes you think, and they're begging to book a party because they're like, oh, that's a cute bag. But it also helps remind you. Everything I'm doing is a reminder for me as well because you get caught up in the sales and writing the sales up and doing all the things. So the next way I want to tell you how to book parties from home parties is this one. I'm super excited. Okay, so this is crazy. Go get 2 buckets from the dollar store, okay? If you want to, make a sticker like I did, use a Sharpie and write on it. One says host and one says join. 2 buckets. I used a little clear label and put host on there. Not a big deal. Could you write the name? Could you just tell them what the name is? Use what you have. You can use 2 paper cups to put the tickets in. Again, I'm not telling you to go out and spend all your money, but I'm telling you to get out there and book all the parties. Okay, so host and join. So I've got my little roll of tickets, right, for the little raffle. And I say, hey, everyone, take a minute. Hold on. I'm going to walk around right now. And you see those 2 prizes on the table over there? Something easy, something I got for free, something I got in the clearance section, something I got at half price. Whatever I can spare, you do the same. Hear me out. So see those 2 prizes over there? I'm going to come around with these buckets. So I need you to put your name on the ticket, either to host a party, so you could do something like this and earn all the free Scentsy, because I know you love it all, or join my team. Join my team for the perks. Join my team for, to get a refund back on all your purchases. Or if you want to go on all the trips and build your business, you can do that too. So again, talk a little bit about it. Which bucket do you think fills up more? Host. So, okay, so now you have their name and their phone number on here. Yeah, so then you do the drawing and give the prizes away. Guaranteed you're going to book the parties from this bucket. People get in here sometimes. When I say things like, join my team, they go, ooh. But I say, hey, you want to get a rebate back on all your purchases? You want to get a refund on your purchases? There's no minimums and you love this product, so why not get paid back when you're buying the products anyway? Boom, simple. But this, hands down, is the way I book the most parties. I came up with my little golden buckets, I call them, and they are gold in my life. Big time. Okay, woo, all these ideas, but yet I'm not done. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to remember the Easter basket now before I go to the next one, because I'm remembering. Now remember, we're not just trying to book parties, we're trying to work on sales, but we're trying to work on future sales. It's not just what you get today. Don't value your home party on how many sales you get today. Value it on how many new people followed you on Instagram, how many people got into your VIP group. That's the value of the party, and how many parties you booked. Slam dunk. You have continuous business. Okay, so see this little basket? Okay, see it? It's got a little handle, probably got it on sale, using a coupon at Hobby Lobby or Michael's or somewhere. And it has these little Easter eggs or carrots. Again, I had these in my kids' Easter baskets. They're grown. I pulled these out and used them. So let me tell you what I do. So this basket sits right at my checkout area, and after they have purchased, after I've written them up, I say, oh, Mary, you spent $50. You get to go to my little Easter basket and pull a treat, okay? So inside this Easter basket, I'm going to share you, there is 4 items they could get. It is my $5 wax cash, redeemable on your next purchase. Oh, I'm thinking about future sales. Take that order, close it before they hop into that basket, okay? So, ooh, you got $5 off. And then if you're real smart and you were watching her, say, oh, I know you were looking at that mini warmer. Boom. If you want to go back and get it, oh, you mean I just upsold at my party? Bam! I did. So awesome. I get so excited. So I can share the file. I have a $5 wax cash, a $10 wax cash, a $20 wax cash. Do what you can. Use what you have. And one of them says you got the golden ticket. The whole bucket has like 2. And the golden ticket, this is my deal, right? I made a little tiny card, wrote out on there, it says, you won the golden ticket. And then it says you get your choice of any mini warmer, right? Because I can afford that. You can't. You could say you get your choice of a half-price item. Then you're buying a half-price item from your table, or you know that perpetual party reward? Oh wait, perpetual party reward. Every party has one. That's that hidden half-price item that you can give to somebody because they pulled the golden ticket. Like I said, make it work for you. I'm going to drop the file at the $5 and the $10 and the $20 wax cash. Maybe you're like, ooh, 20 is too much for me. That's okay. But what I did was I booked parties, showing you the ways. I got more business because I gave the people that spent over $50 a chance. Again, I set a price point. Figure out your price point. The Easter basket. I know, Cord, it's so fun. It really is. I just love this little basket. And it's a huge hit because when one person takes it, if they're not at 40, everybody else in the or 50, everybody else in the party tries to get there. So always that first one make a big deal. Say, ooh, Kimberly just hit $50 in sales. I just told her out, but guess what? She gets to get in the basket. It's your excitement that's going to sell. Okay. Let's see what Courtney gets. Okay, ready? Or Kimberly, sorry. Let's see what Kimberly gets. Do you see that excitement? Do you see what I did? And everybody's like, ooh, I was going to get this, but maybe I'll get that too. I want an Easter egg. Slam dunk every time. Oh, I know. I still have more. I want to be your guest at a party. You guys got to make it fun. The name of the game is to not look stressed, even if you may be. Take a deep breath and just make it fun. Be your genuine, authentic self. Compliment these women that come or men to your party. Might be the only, genuine compliments, like if you really love her shoes, you really think she has cute hair, tell her. I'm sorry. It's a tough world and we all need to hear a little compliment every now and then. But please do it from your heart and please be your most genuine, authentic self because nobody wants to hear you say, she's got all these items she wants to buy and then you're complimenting her now. Compliment them as they come in, but be genuine and be real. That's what people want. I am crazy. I have a lot of energy, but what you see is what you freaking get. And they know that when they have a party with me. I'm going to be fun. I don't drink at parties. I don't have any alcohol. My mind is on my people, right? I need you to think about those parties, but I think the best way to do the best thing at a party is to listen. God gave you 2 ears and 1 mouth. Use it accordingly. 2, 1. Use this twice as much. Listen to what they're saying. Oh, I love that air purifier. The lady's talking. She goes, I just can't afford it. Oh, she's the one who needs to do a basket party or an office party or a home party or an online party, whatever fits her style, And that's what you say to her. You don't have to have a home party. I've got many ways to party. I'm going to figure out the one that fit your style so you can get that air purifier at half price. You want to get the premium diffuser at half price. Because I listened to the people talking as I was straightening the table or sharing things, I was able to come to her and say, I got a great idea. You want that premium diffuser? Just got to have a $350 party, right? It's that easy. Oh, okay. I love your spirit. Oh, no, what you see is what you get. And I know it's a lot. I am 58 years old. I know. I'm getting up there. I'll be 59 this summer. Oh, at SFR. My birthday is at SFR. But enough about me. I want to tell you guys some more things. So don't forget for your home parties, before you get there, you can put a party pack with samples, kind of like that purse. Why wouldn't you give somebody who's hosting a party that purse like that with the mini wall fan diffuser, a mini warmer, a counter clean, samples? Let her experience if she has not. That is the best way. Make sure you host coach her. Tell her what's going to happen. So that way she's involved. When you walk around the party, I have a copy of my bundle and save list because I believe everybody needs to get Scentsy at a better price. Bundle and save. Save the value. Save the money. Yes. Oh my gosh, Courtney, stop. My birthday's July 29th. I'm going to be 59. Oh my gosh, we got to have a birthday toast of whatever your favorite beverage is at that time. Safety first, right? Okay, what else? I know I have more. Oh, la, la, la. Did I talk about all of that? I'm looking at all my notes. Oh, here's a great way at your party to get everyone's information at one time. Are you ready for this? I'm thinking. Okay, so I know, Courtney. Oh, Elizabeth, you got me. I'm getting close. Oh, 60's scary. That's next year, right? 20th anniversary with Scentsy. I haven't been in 20 years. And my 60th. So it's going to be quite an amazing July next year. All right, party packs. I know, here I go. Okay, so this is the way you, see I have notes, so when I scroll and talk deep into things, I can refer back. So I stay on track. So this is kind of a neat idea. So now you're at the party and you ask your host, is everybody here? Okay, just give me a minute real quick. I want to give someone a prize. Are you guys ready? I want to give someone a prize. Okay, so then you, hold on, in all transparency, let me get my phone. So get your phone, okay? What I'm going to tell you is I'm going to give you my phone number. I'm going to give you my phone number, and the first person who texts me back, you got to have your name and your email address. Oh, wait, you mean I just got 3 points of contact for each person in the room? Bam, I did. Name. So then they're going to text you. The first person that texts back, you text me back your name and your email. The first one that comes to my phone gets a prize. And every other person that does it, I'm going to put your names into the drawing for another prize. Could be a cent circle or a half price item, right? This is what you do. But what you just did was you just got all of their information. Yeah. And then if you're even smarter, here's my favorite thing to do. Put them in and then put a little hyphen or a little dash after it and write customer. So when you're in a booking blitz, yeah, because we do those. I have my team do them all the time. If I do customer and I put it in my search bar, you know what I'm saying, in the top of your screen, above your text, you put customer in there. Every single person that's my customer is going to come up. Now I just put my little booking blitz script together and I have all the customers and I personalize it and change it to their name. But is that amazing? Customer, host, potential teamie, whatever it is, that is one of the most helpful things I've ever done. Okay, I also like the text thing of gathering their informations when at a party, and they get excited because again, it's more prizes. So we buy stuff on clearance so we can turn around and gift it to people and get it to share. Who cares if it's last season? It's still the experience. Maybe their favorite warmer we ever had. And maybe you bought it for $10 in the clearance sale. It's all good. It's going to change their life and it's going to make them a Scentsy addict. And that's always my favorite. So be brave. Get your ass in gear. Always set a goal of booking 2 parties from each party, right? What else? Let's do it with fear. Oh. Here's some more names that you can call. Remember I said sniff and shop? We were going to talk about the decider show. So let's say Roxanne was like, oh, I want to do a party. And then in the back of your mind, you guys have talked about the business. And you can either say, oh, let's make it your launch party. That's stressful. She's going to be worried. She's going to worry about hitting goals. Say, you know what, Roxanne, let me just come to your house and do this party. I can't wait to meet all your friends and family. And you book the parties and you do all the things. At the end, you turn around and say, well, now you've got a decision to make. Your $1,000 party just earned you this much money, and you get the free, and you get the half price, and those 2 parties I booked are going to be yours. What do you say? Do you want the host rewards to just be the host, or do you want to take this and run with it? I've already got you 2 bookings. Oh, so it's a decider show. They decide at the end. Don't put the pressure on a host that's thinking about joining and say it's going to call it your launch party or let's whatever. Saying a decider show, say, look, we're just going to do a decider show. You decide at the end. Let's just have fun. And then it takes all the pressure off of them. Make sense? Okay. I know. Oh, you're so sweet, Shelly. But wait, there's more. My friends, if cauliflower can somehow become pizza, you, my friends, can do anything. You just got to believe it. You just got to know that Scentsy is a great product. It's consumable. People need it. Are guaranteed. They have great warranties on our products as well. Most importantly, they are safe in your homes at all times. So, I'm going to say it again. If cauliflower can become pizza, cauliflower can become, you guys can do anything you put your mind to it. I believe in you. It's time for you to believe in yourself. And you're having that little, I have a YouTube channel. I think at the very beginning, it's an old video from a long time ago, I talk about events. I talk about spraying my tennis shoes. I talk about things I do, along with some of these ideas as well. Feel free to watch, no pressure. If you're like, I had enough of you, Wendy, I'm okay with that too, you know? I'm not for everyone, but I hope my heart loves everyone, so I'll never have a bad, ill thing to say about anyone. This is just who I am. Last but not least, you guys ready? Oh, Courtney, thank you. So, remember, your greatness. Oh, wait, I didn't say this. There's new documents for my fundraising files. If you're big on fundraising, this is awesome. I can share that file as well. I've got the flower party document, but fundraising is what this business is all about. It really is so near and so dear to my heart. I can't tell you enough. So if you guys would like those docs, I have shared them in a couple groups. My docs are open. Do you even need paper fundraising docs? No, you don't have to. One fundraiser I did just recently was for a rescue. And a lot of people didn't know about Scentsy. I said, let's do a small little home party. Now they got to experience all the products, the scents. I showed them air purifier, diffusers, oil, flowers, everything we had. Then we opened the link up the next day. Total from that one party and the week was $4,000. I got to take care of the rent for 2 rescue horses. See? For 2 rescue horses. So I got to feed their bellies and give them a safe place because I did a rescue fundraiser. Fundraising, you got to dig deep and, find an organization that you truly care about, or a cheer team, or a dance team, or a church. Find your passion with Scentsy. All of these avenues I shared, believe it or not, almost 14 years in this business, and I still do every single one. I'm not just talking out of my buns and saying, you should do this. This is what I do. What I'm sharing with you is what I do in this business. And I fully love it. So remember, your greatness, my friends, is not what you have. Your true greatness and your value is what you give. Give your heart. Let's book parties. Let's spring forward and never look back to that crazy COVID time. Oh, I had no idea I was going to be so emotional. From my heart to yours, thank you, Courtney, for allowing me to come in here and share my crazy, silly ideas that freaking work. I love you guys. Fundraisers are all about giving. Oh, someone's got a fundraiser. I hope to connect with you. Thank you so much for watching. I love you with all my heart. And thank you again, Courtney, for allowing me to come in here and share my passion. I love you guys. Have a beautiful evening.